Welcome back to spooky season. This time it is the Omen. I don't know anything about this, although there is a very creepy child on the poster. Selected clips are provided for commentary purposes. This is not a market substitute. Support the original. And please, no movie recommendations in the comments. There were too many spoilers and just too many in general. Instead, they're over on Patreon and wait for the official recommendation request posts. I think they're trying to make this music sound quite ominous. Unfortunately, I'm a former nun, so this just sounds normal. Oh, Gregory Peck. It's a great cast.
You could adopt a child.
She wanted her own.
It even resembles your wife. Need never know.
Ooh, I think she's gonna figure it out. We're pulling a changeling here?
The mother died as your own child in the same moment.
I do feel for him. He clearly loves his wife, but this is going too far. Because she may be happy now, but when she figures it out, it's not going to be good. Wait, this is his house? Is he like an ambassador or something?
I am talking about London. I am talking about the ambassador to the court of St. James.
Ah, called it. Love the ship in the background, by the way. Gorgeous wallpaper. Also, shout out to any Miss Bianca fans, which is why my brain immediately went ambassador. Will he have a tiny mouse for the child? Who knows?
Now this they call his day room.
His day room.
Oh, wow. Needs some work, though. So far, this is kind of wholesome, other than him lying to her.
You know, you could be too sexy for the White House.
Oh, gorgeous. Oh, this reminds me of Oxford.
Where is he?
He's right behind us.
Damien?
Oh, this is a good way to show time passing without wasting a lot of time in the film.
I don't know if we just got the heir to the Thorn Millions here or Jesus
Oh,
Christ
he's
himself.
in this.
I'll take him, Mum.
No, I'll take him.
Come on.
From what we've seen so far, he spends most of his time with the nanny, Holly, rather than his actual parents, who are very busy. I don't know, I'm getting some tension there. Merry-go-rounds are so fun.
Look at me, Damien. It's all for you.
Yeah, I was getting some weird vibes from her. And those poor kids are now all traumatized for life. What was that interaction with the dog, though? Because she was with Damien, and then the dog was like... Does he affect animals, maybe? I feel like he did that. He was looking at the dog hypnotized her. So maybe he didn't like Holly and was like, Holly's getting in between me and my mother. So she has to go. That's concerning.
Sorry. Well, that's all right, Mr. Ambassador. Let's just say you owe me.
Oh. He's gonna collect on that. Well, with casting like that, we know we'll see him again.
Drink the blood of Christ and eat his flesh. For only if he is within you can you defeat the son of the devil.
I see.
He's killed once, he'll kill again.
I saw its mother.
Saw my wife.
I saw its mother.
Say, what is it that you're trying to say?
His mother was a devil.
Everything all right, sir?
Was a what?
You sounded strange.
I can see why he's very skeptical, but I feel like this is going to happen again. And the second time he'll be like, wait, there's a pattern now. Maybe we should talk to this priest again. Personally, I would have been like, no, tell me everything. I need the information and then I'll decide.
Father. Thank you.
I think he's going to do some investigation. Oh, the library looks so much better now.
She says she's the new governess.
Well, that's a start.
I love her sweater in this scene, though. It's so beautiful.
Well, we don't know how you got here.
Oh, the agency. If I could see your boy now.
She seems too eager. What's she going to try and do?
I am here to protect thee.
Now that's interesting. I like the twist. What a cute outfit.
To the park? I told you he was going to go with us.
He's too young for church, Mom. He'll cause a fuss. Do you really think a 5-year-old will understand the goings-on of an Episcopal wedding?
Will you have my son dressed and in the car in 5 minutes? Thank you very much.
She said she would protect him. The priest said the Eucharist would protect them from him, therefore it's probably bad. So, the nanny is trying to prevent him from being affected by the Eucharist, which does take place in an Episcopal wedding, right? Let me check the BCP. All right. Dearly beloved, we have come together. We know that part. The liturgy then continues with the offertory and the Eucharist. The newly married couple may present the offerings of bread and wine. Can he even enter a church, though?
No, he's just trembling all over.
To be fair, those huge churches kind of freak me out, too. Maybe next time listen to the nanny?
He's perfectly all right. Never been sick a day in his life.
He never has he?
Mm-mm.
Isn't that a little strange?
It is.
Had a bad moment. You know, like a fright.
Why is she going to bed with all her makeup on?
Who gave you permission to bring a dog in the house?
I thought we could use a good watchdog, sir. And Damien loves him.
Tell them to collect the dog and find him another home.
He does not understand that he's not in charge of this situation anymore. Of everyone here, she has the most influence. The dog's gonna stay. The question is, who else is going to go? Well, I did see a TARDIS down the road, so that makes sense. Monkeys are so adorable.
Keep all car windows closed. Baboons are dangerous.
Apparently your kid is more dangerous. Oh, wow. That's why I keep the windows closed, I guess.
Then help me. Find me a doctor.
I will. Of course I will.
They have excellent chemistry. It's really easy to believe that they are in love.
5 minutes and you'll never see me again. Your wife is in danger.
He doesn't believe it, but he also really cares for her, so I think he'll be there. The line is there again.
From the eternal sea, he rises, creating armies on either shore, turning man against his brother.
You said that my
Go
wife
to
was...
the town of Megiddo, in the old city of Jezreel. There see the old man Bugenhagen. She is pregnant. He will not allow the child to be born. He will kill it while it slumbers in the womb.
You're insane.
He must die, Mr. Thorne.
You asked for 5 minutes, and you've got 5 minutes.
Right now, the ambassador is just like, look, I've seen some odd things. I love my wife. You said she was in danger. That's why I'm here. So convince me. And instead, the priest is like, okay, here's what you need to do to get rid of the Antichrist, child. First, you have to prove that he is. Now, this is good information that I'm sure can be used later, but not the best way to handle a meeting. I think we're gonna lose the doctor right now. He did manage to pass along the information. Gorgeous location. Where did they find this? Just climb over! Hurry! Oh! We're on sacred ground, but it might not be enough until he's inside. Oh no. Just round kick it. We're so close. Ooh.
He's only playing.
Would you just get him out of here, please?
Oh, she probably has a migraine. I get it. Uh-oh.
Come along.
She thinks that the child is evil.
She also thinks the child isn't hers.
Oh, the psychologist just realized it's not. He didn't hide that very well. Maybe tell her everything and let her decide. Because she's not acting on the full information. Oh no. She's not gonna make it through the next 2 minutes, is she? The nanny insured this one. So this isn't actually him. I think this is an accident. She's the one doing it.
She will recover.
Oh.
She's in there.
Internal bleeding.
Yeah.
The baby.
She's lost it.
Right, so.
Mm-hmm.
She's still alive.
He's like, for now. It was also foretold she would not be.
Don't let him kill me.
Ooh. He's starting to believe now.
Yes.
Is it enough to go follow the information that he's been given, though? Didn't get rid of the dog. Good little hellhound.
It's not about the camera.
But you do owe me one. The line he kept seeing in every photograph was supernaturally imposed, leading to that moment with the impaling. I don't know why I didn't notice that sooner. Good job, photographer, for picking that out. I assume that's what he wants to see the ambassador about.
At first I thought this was just a fault in the film.
Oh, it's their future death.
Only it's more pronounced this time and it's actually making contact with the body.
Since it's closer to the actual death.
3 6s. The biopsy says it's a birthmark. This first clipping is from the Astrologer's Monthly. This one was on the other side of the world, the European continent, 5 years ago. The 6th of June, to be exact.
Oh, 6-6. He took a picture of himself, and there's something wrong.
I took some photographs. I happened to catch sight of my own reflection in that mirror.
Oh, no. We have Polaroids. If I knew about this, I would go straight to the store. I would get one, and I would be like, okay, every 5 seconds, I'm like, click, click, click. As she goes into the operating room, I'd be like, I'm gonna take a picture of you right now for posterity. I'm surprised he didn't do that. That would be my immediate reaction.
No, they've gone. They just got up and went. Oh, they left an address for you to send their last month's wages to.
Yeah, I'm sure you arranged that.
Did Horton say anything? Didn't Horton leave any explanation?
No, but don't worry, sir. I can manage.
Yeah, evil Mary Poppins has got this.
Apparently there was a terrible fire and the old hospital burned down. 5 years ago.
No way.
Yes, he was in charge. Is he...
Yes, he is alive.
Is he here?
No.
Where?
He's in a monastero in Frosinone. Il monastero di San Domenico.
Oh, San Domenico! Yes! Sorry, I was a Dominican.
And as for the rise of the Roman Empire, scholars think that that could well mean the formation of the common market, the Treaty of Rome.
Bit of a stretch.
That is a stretch. I'm sorry.
He shall rise from the eternal sea. Theologians have already interpreted the eternal sea as meaning the world of politics. The sea that constantly rages with turmoil and revolution.
There are so many so-called leaders in politics who are just, well, awful. Who treat human life like it means nothing. So, it could mean half a dozen people just right now. This lighting was not deliberately somewhat ominous. It is just night outside. And I don't want to turn all the lights on, because, we're watching a scary movie. Why would you turn all the lights on, Perpetual adoration?
But since the fire, he's not made a sound. We feed him and take care of his needs. And we pray for his recovery when his penance is completed. There is some movement in his left hand.
You said you knew its mother. Where is she now?
I must insist that you do not...
I beg you. Where is she? Answer me.
Well, I can see where they cast Gregory Peck.
It is an old cemetery from Etruscan times. Crypta Sant'Angelo. It is perhaps 50 kilometers north of Rome.
Fascinating. The Etruscans were very queer-friendly, had a pretty equal society for men and women, and they believed the afterlife was joyful. Technically, cemeteries close at sunset most of the time, so maybe you should have waited until the next day. This is not okay. This is disrespectful. Don't do this. You're gonna get yourselves into trouble. Guardian's not gonna like this. What are you even going to find? It's dark. This was a most illogical decision.
Robert, over here.
We're looking for June 6th, right?
Maria Sciana.
June 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Why here? In this terrible place.
It's not terrible. It's beautiful. It has an incredibly good view. And a rich history. Terrible. What are you doing? Guys, that is not okay. Hey! You two are in trouble.
They murdered him as soon as he was born.
That's rough. At least put that back. Put that back. F-A, F-O, you don't do that to graves. And you broke in. So, I'm Team Cemetery on this one.
Oh, I'm so glad you called.
Kathy, darling, now listen to me very carefully.
Finally.
I want you to leave London.
Robert, what's happened? What's wrong?
Please, darling, just do it. Get ready to
He's
leave.
still not telling her? You're putting her in danger by not telling her. They've already established that they know churches are safe. Churches offer retreat houses. For example, right down the road from me, there's St. Columba, where you can stay in the church. It's quite reasonably priced. It's there so that you can have a retreat and have a personal prayer time when you need it. He should have immediately researched churches in the area that offer retreat prayer rooms and then booked them. This is the one thing that gets me about these kinds of movies. Like, this one has a great vibe to it, beautiful cinematography, great cast, but they're still acting like they're not being smart. And that annoys me. I don't think we're going to have her for very much longer. Oh my. Oof. And that was evil Mary Poppins finishing the job she didn't finish before. Oh wow. Peck has been like knocking this out of the park on his acting so far. Outstanding. I wish he had a better script, but he's been doing a great job of what he was given.
I found out about the town of Megiddo.
Too late, but yeah.
Turning man against his brother till man exists no more.
Unfortunately, turning man against his brother is not difficult. Humans are just so naturally, shall I say, feisty? Oh, wow. Where did they find this? I think they're on location. They couldn't possibly have just built this set. Right?
We had better get to work.
What a cast.
You will excuse us. This is for Mr. Thorne alone.
I don't know if I trust him. He tends to withhold information from people that's kind of important. Right now, no more desecration, guys, okay? We talked about this.
It must be done on hallowed ground.
A church.
His blood must be spilled on the altar of God.
That's a bit extreme.
This first knife.
They haven't proved what he is yet to me. I mean, he's dangerous. He has some issues. But so far, the really awful stuff has been the nanny and her influence. I mean, the first death obviously was him. But one could kind of understand that is just a powerful child that was having problems. I don't know. This just seems a little much to me. I would be more like, how do we get rid of the nanny? And then try to raise him properly. Definitely get him into the church. But it's not okay. Are you sure? You're hanging this entire thing on a couple of theologians thinking that the eternal sea was politics. It just seems a little shaky to me.
Is there proof? Oh, yes.
Thank you.
He bears a birthmark. It will be beneath the hair. You must be devoid of pity.
Must we, though? Isn't that the whole point? Like, if we're the good guys here, we should be compassionate, right?
He wants me to stab him. Wants me to murder a child. It's not a child. How can he know that?
Maybe he's wrong.
It's insane.
Thank you.
Anything to do with murdering a little boy? He's not responsible. I won't do it.
I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
I will.
Great. Oh no. Ooh. The picture. But again, that's just premonitions, okay? It doesn't prove anything. It's just future knowledge. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. Remember what you said. Also, have you had the Eucharist? Because the priest specifically said, have the Eucharist. Have you done that, sir? I don't remember saying that. So, like, he didn't even take the full advice. You needed to take the blood of Christ to protect you. And you did not do that. Beautiful chiaroscuro effect right there. The lighting has been excellent. Clever. But we still got evil Mary Poppins to deal with. How are you gonna get through her? Since you did not protect yourself. That's not gonna save you. I mean, we all know it's going to be there. This kid is a good sleeper, if nothing else. Alright, odd. But also, that's not enough proof to take him out. Will that stop her, though? Yeah, time to get out of here. Get him into a church. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Just get me to the church on time. Surely there's a closer church. Oh, he wanted to be sure, so he went to the exact same church. Alright, I can see that logic. He's like, I know he has a problem with this church, so I'm gonna take him here. Can we try giving the kid the Eucharist first, though? Like, before we... I mean, there's other things we can try, I feel like. Have you tried just giving him some host to eat?
Stop! Stop or I'll fire!
And so to their final rest do we commit these two and entrust them unto our Lord.
Excuse me, Mr. President. When you're ready to leave, your car is right over there.
Oh, right, they were friends. So it is... Okay, he covered up for his friend. Oh, wow. I like it. Good ending. Gregory Peck. Round of applause. I hope my lighting wasn't too distracting. I've had comments in the past that are like, you're watching horror films with all the lights on. That's super odd. And so when it naturally just turned very dark outside, I was like, okay, let's try it. Let's not turn a bunch of lights on. So let me know. Like it, dislike it. The film itself, I thought, was impeccably done. The cinematography, the lighting, the sound design, top notch. The only thing they were struggling with, alas, was the script. The story left a little bit to be desired. It seemed very banal to me and lent heavily on Christian mythology. I'm formerly Christian myself. I did jump the fence and I'm now a Grail Avalonian, so I worship the same deity, but via a different religion. I know that sounds strange, but let's just say Christianity and I have had issues. Why do horror film characters never behave logically? If you have a bunch of teenagers, and this is one of those cabin in the woods type stories where they're out drinking beer and then they do stupid stuff in the horror film, I get it. All right, it makes sense. But to have a highly intellectual, well-educated person not think things through and not use the obvious tools at his disposal just seemed odd to me. Now, I do appreciate the fact that they had the ambassador's character very hesitant from beginning to end to hurt this kid. I am sorry. I agree that he definitely had potentially dangerous problems and had abilities, but just because someone has magical powers does not make them evil. And yes, he started this film by hanging the nanny, but he was a kid. Alright, from his perspective, his parents were kind of ignoring him. He kept being shoved onto this nanny. Clearly has, as I said, lots of issues there. I don't think I'm convinced that he was the Antichrist. There was not enough evidence. That's my personal take. I think Gregory Peck did a fantastic job showing his turmoil and how hard it was to get to that point at the altar. But I also feel like he didn't even try any other method. I do love the ending. Top notch there. Sometimes you see a film like this, especially when the script is weak like it was here, and you get to the end and you're like, okay, I guess that was a choice. I like this ending. Not all this talking or exposition or anything, just the kid turning, smiling. Would I rewatch this? Probably not, although the lighting was beautiful. Worth studying if you're a film student. It's not really my thing. I always like seeing the Doctor. But I'd rather just watch Doctor Who.